Okay, welcome everybody to another video. This one is going to be running another league through with Rhinos. I'm also going to be starting to do a segment that I'm dubbing Footfalls Friday. Going to be trying to play a bit more Rhinos, given that it's Modern RCQ season. So going to be trying to run more Rhino leagues and try and upload them every Friday. So that just bit more consistency. Encourage me to log on and play. So do check it out if Footfalls content is something you're after. They'll all be up on YouTube, and hopefully every Friday. Let's delve into this list. So this is the kind of thing that I'm looking at for upcoming regional championship qualifiers that I'll be going to. Really like Rhinos in a competitive format. This is kind of a mesh between a lot of lists that did fairly well at the Pro Tour and things that have done well online recently. 21 lands is pretty standard now with the 4 Lórien Revealed. I've got 3 Subtlety in the main. I've got a couple of Bonecrusher Giants to play. Plays well with if people are playing the One Ring. Rest of fairly stock. Murktide, I'd be interested maybe going up to 2 of these. And I'm running the 4 Mystical Disputes in the main. Sideboard got a few different things. So I've seen a big shift towards Magus of the Moon, which makes sense. Blood Moon can be easier to kill than Magus these days with Boseiju, Force of Vigor and stuff. So gone for Magus. Got another anti-Tron card in the shape of Obsidian Charmaw, and then a couple more removal spells as well. So hopefully this proves good. Gonna jump into the league. Played one match just late last night. Managed to get the win over, it was Soul Sisters. Sort of lots of life gain, but featuring the ring. Managed to get there 2-1. So going to finish out the league today. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Watching some Rhinos. Please do consider subscribing if you like the content. Playing quite a lot of Modern at the moment, just as I say, because tis the season for Modern. With all of the next regional championships being Modern format. So going to be playing probably mostly Modern now, but let's see how we get on. As usual, please do comment if there's any plays you might have done differently. Always keen to discuss and learn from any mistakes. Try and take the best lines. Right, this hand is a keep, and I say this every time this happens. So we're on the draw. We're going to Gemstone Caverns, but you have to be very careful if you're doing this on Modo. So I'm going to Gemstone Caverns, pitch Gemstone Caverns, but you cannot, if you click another one, it will put both into play and they're legendary. So you just have to, there's an extra step you have to go through on just on Modo. Obviously in paper it's a lot easier, you just go Gemstone Caverns, do the thing, pass. Okay, Fire Ice. Force of Negation is actually pretty good. We got 2 basics, so let's go ahead and play Scalding Tarn. But turn 2 Rhinos, turn 3 Rhinos. Not sure what we're against. Could be a Renin 6 deck. Okay, Preordain. Ketria Triome could also be Creativity. Okay, so can't. I'm going to play around Spell Pierce here. We don't want. I'm not just going to jam Shardless Agent. Also, keeping hold of Shardless Agent also lets us force in their turn. So let's just play the island and pass. If they fetch here, we'll just make Rhinos. Just play around Spell Pierce. Because we're not sure what they're on. Well, they could force, but okay. So if I try them, so it's looking like a yeah, Leyline Binding deck. Also worth noting that there's a lot of decks with Up the Beanstalk going on. Up the Beanstalk, a new card from the latest set, the one that draws cards, so haven't seen it yet. Teferi, bounce a Rhino. I don't think we care. Yeah, I don't want to force this. Like, if they Solitude the Rhino, it's really bad. But I think maybe we should have just forced there. But what's much better is to just attack the Teferi with the Rhino and then Shardless Agent. Okay, Dead Gone, not a great draw. Six cards in hand. If they Archon, we've got the answer now. So I think I'm just going to jam here. And actually, if they try and Archon off of a fetch land, you know, Dwarven Mine, we can Dead Gone. We don't know that they're definitely Creativity, I guess. Even if they do Archon, we just discard the land and then we can return it to the opponent's hand. Red 6 is fine. Don't think we're going to kill that. We've got 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 power. Yeah, we'll just ignore the Ren 6 here. Okay, Forest not the best draw, so we'll play a land. Just going to go ahead and attack the opponent. Leyline Binding is fine, not going to force that. No, this doesn't change the clock. They get at 8, we just pass. They didn't fetch there. We still don't know exactly what the opponent's on, but I'm assuming it's Creativity. We do force a Teferi here. Actually, yeah, I was worried about Solitude, but if it's Creativity, obviously I won't have Solitude in. Gemstone Caverns are really coming in clutch here. Because we can force and pay for Spell Pierce. Okay, so yeah, it's Creativity. Okay, looks like I do have Creativity. Pretty easy force. Okay, so yeah, my Solitude misread aside, that not forcing the Teferi was definitely right there. Okay, so we'll bring in a Gemstone Caverns. Do we want Boseiju? Probably not. We could take out one Boseiju. Dismember's okay. They're not playing the ring. We'll cut Bonecrushers. We'll keep in the disputes. Subtlety's pretty well. Subtlety deals with Teferi actually. We don't want Force of Vigor. We definitely want the Maguses. We didn't see Persist. I don't think they're on the Persist build. So no Endurance. Does this look okay? What else would we consider? Bonecrusher Giant and Dismember are worth considering. They can't bring in Chalice. They might bring in Hallowed Moonlight. Subtlety or fine. Dead Gone's great. I think we'll just go with this. Magus is less good than Blood Moon potentially here because some lists run Bolt, and they often don't run Boseiju. I think they do run Boseiju in the side. I think we will keep this. It's a weird one, but lots of interaction. And I think we will look to force a Renin 6. Yeah, I think forcing a Renin 6 is fine here. Force Pitch, Subtlety. Okay, well they don't have it. Okay, Dead Gone's fine. Play Wooded Foothills, pass. So yeah, I want to draw. Mystical Dispute is very good against Teferi. Okay, so I don't. We could go and get Basic Forest. I think I will get Basic Forest here because we've got the island in hand. Okay, Dead Gone's good. Sorry, Fire Ice. Do we ice a land? I think so. Or yeah, I think so because we want to draw as well. So let's go ice the blue land, I think. Because yeah, we could do with drawing. Okay, we find a land, which is nice. This also stops them going to Fairy Spell Pierce. Okay, another dispute we don't mind. Yeah, drawing the land was huge there because now it allows us to go force and dispute. Do you need to draw some sort of pressure? If they go to Fairy, I don't think we can Subtlety it. Okay, Dwarven Mine. See, I think we'll just go kill that. Okay, in case we don't draw a land as well. Okay, there's Shardless Agent. I don't think we go for that yet. I think given our hand, we're happy just chilling. I think I might just go Subtlety here. Yeah. It's a flash attacker. Okay. Okay, yeah, they bolt, which is fine. We kind of want more lands, or a Violent Outburst would be really good. Yeah, land is good. So now, do we go Shardless Agent? If we go Shardless Agent, they spell pierce, we pay. They spell pierce again. I think I'm just going to pass. Like, we can't force like a Hallowed Moonlight either. Don't know, maybe trying to play the long game against creativity is not the best. I think I might just... we're unlikely to want... I'm going to keep the Misty Rainforest up, actually. Probably go and get Basic Island. Okay, Murktide's actually really good. 2 mana. Yes, let's fetch a Basic Island. Make a big flyer. Murktide's been really impressive. Leyline Binding. Could force. Cast Force, they spell pierce. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, it's pretty annoying, but... just don't want to lose to like a big resolve creativity. Let's be Archon here. We hope they go for Archon. We just dispute it, untap Shardless Agent them. Like, it's quite likely they drew an Archon by now. Yeah, it's Archon. I'd quite like to draw a land. So that we can go Shardless Agent, hold up Dispute for another Archon. Dismember. So if we go Shardless Agent, I don't think there's going to be a better time for it. Like, we've got creativity covered. Like, we got double force. If they go Archon, we then attack. Try and dismember it. Maybe I should have waited. Okay, so this is creativity. If they just go for it on one. Fable, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let that resolve. Yeah, don't care too much about the Fable. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. I don't think we use the Dismember here. Okay. Untapping is really good. Steam Vents, yeah, we're going to shock that in. Nice to draw a land. Yeah, they've got so much mana, we don't care about the Goblin Shaman, I don't think. Another Binding. Fine. Like, we can force, pitch, force, and dispute here. Bit surprised they didn't go for the double block, I suppose. Okay, they get a 10. Two cards in hand for the opponent. See if they discard anything. What they discard. Discard Spell Pierce. Okay, so we were right to be playing around that. They have got one they like in hand though. Preordain. Sure, I think that's fine. I don't think I want to force that. See what they do with it. Two on the bottom. Preordain, also a new addition to the modern format after it was unbanned. Two cards in hand. We know one of them is something they want. Let's see if they attack with the Goblin. They're attacking with both. They're not winning this race. That implies that they're going to go for creativity, maybe? Is it the final Dwarven Mine? Yep. Could be Archon again. One, two, three, 4, 6, 8. Could be Archon, hold up Spell Pierce, but okay, so we just go. They've only got one card in hand, so yeah, this should be fine now. Flusterstorm. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we'll just go. We could dispute here, but then that's really bad against the top decked Archon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, so Flusterstorm is a good one. We kept a hand with 3 4s. Right, so Lórien Revealed. I kind of want to draw 2. What can they? Oh no, we don't. Okay, so yeah, we just attack here because they're hellbent. Like, there's no reason to attack here. Sorry, to play this. I don't think, because then, yeah, there's no reason to just make ourselves lose to a top-decked Archon of Cruelty. We can let them attack here. Okay, well, that's pretty good. So yeah, we kept a very interactive hand, drew the threat, and just rode one copy of Shardless Agent to victory. So good to get the win over Creativity. Creativity's been quite low in the I think people have been quite low on it. because Scam's been good. Bowmasters is a good answer to the dwarf tokens. Scam's good against it because of the double Thoughtseize effect and because they play Blood Moon, which is very good. So yeah, but yeah, good to get the win there. See if round, well, yeah, we'll be round 3 in the league. Okay, we're on the play. Gonna mulligan this one lander though. If we find another land in the hand's good, but yeah, this is good. I think what we'll do is, we're going to keep this. Are we going to bottom a land or do we just bottom the Lórien Revealed? I think we'll bottom a land here on the foothills. Okay, so we can just play Misty, pass, see what they do. It's just the most flexible, I think, because if we draw another land, okay, also Misty. Do we want to cycle now? I don't think so. Okay, so we do draw another land. So yeah, now we can just save it to pitch to force if we need to. Misty Rainforest could be another 4-color deck, could be Rhinos again. Are we forcing a Renin 6 here? Don't think so. But also don't think we're cycling here. Let's go and get Breeding Pool, I think. Do we go for Lórien cycle? I think, yeah, we might want to hit our land drops. Go grab Steam Vents. Okay, find another one. They know we've got Steam Vents. I'm just going to play the island though. Yeah, I don't want to just jam this Shardless Agent into a... This could well be control. Don't want to jam it straight into counterspell. We kind of want them to just go to Fairy, we force, and then play Shardless Agent. Is it worth cycling here? I don't think so. Okay, Subtlety's pretty good though. Eight cards in hand for the opponent. If this is, oh, that's really good for us. Yeah, I'm just going to Subtlety. We could force and then go Shardless, but I think what we'd rather do is just do this. They're going to put it on top. Yeah, hopefully they don't have another land. They do have a land. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is just attack with Subtlety. And then play Shardless Agent, and then we can force it to Fairy. Cast Footfalls. This is 15 damage. I guess we don't have to force. They did put it on top. It wasn't correct to force last time. So they bounce a Rhino. Bounce a Rhino, draw a card. If they go... Let's say they bounce a Rhino, Leyline Binding, Solitude. They still can't keep their Teferi around. But if we force, we've got nothing left. that deals with anything. We'll be attacking for 10, 13. Is this spell pierce? I think I am gonna force. Yeah, they don't have another land either, which is good for us. Oh, another Subtlety is just an amazing draw. Subtlety's really impressed. Like, really overperformed. Yeah, I think just getting the pressure on them here. Yeah, that's fine. Like, they could scam it, but I don't think so. We've got Dead God anyway. Like, this doesn't change the clock either. Another one. Pitching Supreme Verdict. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so maybe, yeah, we did play into Supreme Verdicts a little bit there. But like, they've just gone down so many cards. They get rid of the Solitude. Subtlety. They take 6. I guess they could... Maybe they're playing the One Ring? If they play the One Ring, do we Subtlety? That's the question. If they don't do anything, do we Subtlety? Don't think so, because they might have another Solitude. Maybe we should have Subtletied in our turn. Don't know. If they go the One Ring, we could Subtlety, and then they're dead to Bonecrusher Giant. Do we go for lethal here? They got 2 cards. I'm going to go for it. I think that's fine. Okay, they have binding. Get rid of a Rhino. Yes, at least we get damage in here. Not the best draw. Attack for 5, and then we will suspend. Okay. Opponent's at 4 life. Okay, 1 card in hand. Three mana, 4 mana. What is this? Could be Elish Norn. Ooh, bring to light for 4 colours. See what they might. Oh, so this is the bring to light deck. Okay, yeah, I've seen this. This looks really cool. See what they get here. If they get Omnath, yeah, they do get Omnath. I think I'm just going to double kill it in response to the... Like, they'll gain some life. Okay, so yeah, they go up to 7. But then they get down to 5. So they're dead to Violent Outburst, dead to Bonecrusher Giant. Dead to Fire Ice. It's a lot of draws. And we draw one of them. Yep. So yeah, I mean we had a lot of draws at it there. Like yeah, fire, as like I say, Fire Ice, Violent Outburst, Bonecrusher Giant. I think that's it. Might have been more. Okay, so 5-color Bring to Light. Probably Magus. On the play, we definitely want Gemstone. Boseiju's a weird one here. They probably are on some sort of shenanigans with that. Do we want Dismembers and Furies and stuff? I can't remember. I think they are on the ring, so we'll keep in the Bonecrushers. Dead Gone's pretty bad. Like, it was fine there, but Dismember's better. Dismember's not great, though. It's only really good against... We'll bring in the Magus. Like, they are running Solitude. And then maybe just an extra Boseiju, just to hedge. Yeah, this is probably fine. Let's try this. I've not played against the deck enough. They are running the combo that we quite like in Pioneer, which is the Bring to Light for Valky, which is cool. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, yeah, this is really good. We'll keep this. I'm gonna Gemstone Caverns. Okay. And I think we're just pitching the Force. No, I think let's get rid of Magus. Like, I think I want the Force because we're on Violent Outburst. Let's just go... actually, no, we'll go Misty because we want to incentivize the opponent to fetch here. Because then we can ice their land. Oh, although, do we want to? I think we do. Do we get a basic? Basic island, ice their land, then play Breeding Pool untapped. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Dispute's a good draw. They could be playing Reprieve as well, I suppose. Okay, let's shock in, and then I'm just going to do it now. No point in letting them untap. We do know they run Supreme Verdict. If it's to Fairy, we will force it, I think. Okay, another Violent Outburst. Do you want to keep... we've got triple blue. Do you want to keep Boseiju or do you want to keep Otawara? Otawara deals with everything. I think we'll play the Boseiju. We've got triple blue. Yeah, play this. Yeah, Violent Outburst is obviously a great draw. No land binding. Sure. Deals with a Rhino. That implies they don't have Supreme Verdict, potentially. Okay, opponent goes to 15. Do we Violent Outburst end of turn is the question. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Red, green, blue. Attack for 12, potentially. Damon's Veto. Okay, so that does deal with our Rhinos. Okay, Misty. Well, attack for 4, pass the turn. Not much to be done here. Their lands are a bit clunky. Oh, they haven't got another land drop. So we'll fetch here. Do we go and get basic forest? Yeah, I think so, just in case we draw Magus. Okay, we'll suspend. Opponent can't cast Omnath. Got another binding. I kind of want to dispute here, but because otherwise we're just so slow. But no, I don't think we can do that. Trouble isn't it? And now we need to find some pressure. Giving them quite a lot of time. Okay, there's a land. Okay. We've got Footfalls coming off at some point. Okay, so so we don't necessarily want to suspend another one because it's not good to have them come off like one turn after the other, because if the opponent goes engineered explosives, they get them all. But we do have Otawara for that, and we do have Force as well. So in this situation, I think I will suspend another one. That's 3 gone though. Dovin's Veto was very good. So something like Murktide would be a good draw. We probably force like up the beanstalk here if they run it. Unmoored Ego. So do we force? Like, what are they going to choose? They could choose one copy of Crashing Footfalls. How much do we care? Trouble is they'll get to know our hand, I guess. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna force that because they might name Force or something. Maybe we should have just disputed. We don't want them to be able to play around everything forever. Oh, just draw another Force. Do we play Otawara? No, I don't think so. I think I want to keep holding that. How many turns have our Rhinos got? Yeah, well, I definitely want to... yeah, that was possibly put... I mean, they might have... Actually, they probably unmoored Ego naming Force of Negation, so we can't get to Fairy. But yeah, definitely wise to keep Otawara as well. Magus. I think I'm going to Magus. Yeah, we'll Magus here. Like, it stops them casting Binding, stops them casting Dovin's Veto. We could play the Otawara. Okay, I think it's Rhino time. They could have like Reprieve. Okay, we'll shock. Well, we don't have to shock in. Might as well play it now. Okay, opponent's at 8. They can't bring to light. Yeah, Magus locking him out there. Yeah, I mean, we drew very well. That force, when I forced the unmoored Ego, but I think, yeah, no, I think that's probably fine. We were very lucky to draw the second force. But if they go unmoored Ego, name Force of Negation, then slam to Fairy, we'll probably say okay because we had the Otawara, but we did draw very well there. Okay, well, we're 3-0. Let's move on to round 4. We would certainly like to play first. This hand's like on the cusp, but we will keep it. Like, it's not... If we weren't on the play, might think about mulliganing this. But given that we're on the play, we can go ice into Violent Outburst. Let's lead with Breeding Pool. We could go Misty Rainforest into Triome, but I actually don't mind keeping the Triome in our deck here. Okay, so let's go land, pass. Spire Bluff implies Murktide, so I think I will just grab the forest. Just go ice the canal. Ice here. Okay, we draw Shardless Agent, so that's nice. Saga. Okay, so it's like Breach. Okay, so we'll make 10 power. But they can make a construct, I guess. Could be to Fairy, which is quite annoying. Yeah, they bounce a Rhino, we kill to Fairy. Probably should have Violent Outbursted there, to be fair. Oh, need to fetch and shock anyway. could wait. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, they should be at 1 fewer damage. Suspend. I suppose, well, maybe we should have just Boseiju there, but I think putting lethal on the field. So they fetch. Okay, Ether Spell Bomb. Mox Amber. Emery is fine. If they go Breach, are we in trouble? Grinding Station. Unholy Heat. Okay. Okay, so this is okay. Not the land's not the best. So attack with everything. Kill Emery. Oh, they would be facing down lethal this turn. Yeah, if I hadn't missed that point of damage. But also, I guess it might have been better to... Another Emery. Thassa's Oracle. Okay, so that can block. Saga. Okay. So we'll fetch. Not going to fetch up the Triome. Rather keep that in the deck. Otawara. Interesting. Okay, so now we shock this in. Actually, Otawara, we have to Otawara the Emery. Because otherwise they go cast Bauble. Okay, so that's Otawara Emery. We don't want to Boseiju the Saga, because if they commit to just making a token, then we can Boseiju the token. Okay, there's Emery again. That's good. Okay, so kind of want, if we find Bonecrusher now, we win the game. Okay, they're playing lots of wizards and Flame of Anor, which is quite cool. Flame of Anor is one I'm keen to try out. Got lots of good draws here. Okay, Violent Outburst isn't bad. Doesn't win the game. Okay, we could Boseiju the Saga. They might get Pithing Needle. Oh, they can Emery though. They can Emery onto Spell Bomb, although we have got Violent Outburst. Okay, we'll mill 3. They've got 1 card in hand. They make a construct. I don't think we want to do anything here. They might get Pithing Needle. Nope, Springleaf Drum's fine. Okay. So they can cast, it's only an artifact. Oh, they can cast the ring again. Ah, okay. Still dead to Bonecrusher Giant though. Or Fire Ice now. They can't fetch either. Do we think they're running like main deck engineered explosives? I think I want to go for this. Also stops us drawing for Crashing Footfalls. Right, let's see a Bonecrusher Giant, Fire Ice. Gemstone Caverns. Less than ideal. Oh, they've got Rona as well. Okay, they mill us. Oh, they can. Oh, they can sacrifice the 1 ring. Oh, there's Bonecrusher Giant gone. Okay, 1 Bonecrusher down. That's really cool, actually. They can, yeah, sacrificing it with Grinding Station. I wonder if we were meant to, because we could Boseiju the Grinding Station. Okay, sure. Okay. So yeah, we need. Okay. Still after Bonecrusher or Fire Ice. Well, there's Fire Ice. They do have protection. So I think we just go for it in their upkeep. They haven't shown us anything. They haven't shown us any. If they run Counterspell, that's really irritating, but yeah, I think we just go for the win here. I don't think they run main deck Counterspells. Okay, well, yeah, just end up burning them out. Okay, Breach. So definitely Force of Vigor. We definitely want all of these cards. Probably Magus. What don't we like? We definitely want the forces. Subtlety is interesting. God, I don't really know what to cut here. Let's cut a fetch land. Bonecrusher's good. Like, Dismember's fine for killing Emery. Is Murktide likely to be slow? Bringing Boseiju against Chalice is good as well. We did see Teferi. We probably want all of the endurance. Maybe we don't need Dismember. We definitely want everything that can take care of Teferi. Do we want Magus? Let's trim Murktide. Still got 2 more cuts. Like, this is very good against Emery. And we saw Ragavan as well. Yeah, I think we want answers to turn around. Oh, I really want endurance though. We want all the Cascaders. Do we want this many of these things? Like, is Subtlety that good? Good for Teferi. Let's trim 1 copy of Subtlety. Maybe 1 Lórien Revealed as well. Then endurance is very good against Breach. Like, is Bonecrusher the way we want to be going? It kills stuff as well. God, this is hard. Maybe we should be cutting Force, but it seems very good against... I'm going to trim a couple of Forces and bring in a couple of Endurances, kind of split the difference. I really don't know. All of our cards seem pretty good here. Maybe we should just be bringing in the extra land, cutting all of the Lórien Revealeds. Yeah, this hand is good. It's got the ice to stop the turn 2 Teferi. Turn 3 Teferi even. I suppose we're a bit weak to Ragavan. Basic Island Ether Spellbomb. Sure. Okay. Let's just go Forest, Suspend. Emery. Okay, so we probably have to use the ice on the fire on Emery. What did they hit? Spring. Yeah, they hit Bauble. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill that. Go grab Steam Vents. I think. Yeah, I don't think we can let that live. I guess this is really bad into a Teferi. That we can't force it. Blue card would be good. Yeah, that's good. If they tap out for a token here, no, I think it's fine. Let's let them do stuff. Okay, they make the mana. Bit scary. Get a Bauble. Make some mana. The One Ring. Do we just force that? Or do we dispute? I'm just going to force. Okay, let's see what we're drawing. Hopefully it's a good one. Wooded Foothills. So we'll play that one, and then yeah, I don't think we can let them have the ring. So okay, Ragavan is fine. Grinding Station also fine. Okay, so we'll just go Violent Outburst, make 8 power. Do we fetch the yeah, I'm just gonna. Do you want to fetch the Triome? Don't think so, actually. Don't mind drawing the Triome. Make some Rhinos here. Okay, Lórien Revealed. Play the Misty, attack for 8. Hold up dispute. Okay. They can bounce one with Ether Spellbomb if they really like. We've got enough to dispute a breach. Okay, they draw a card. That's fine with us. We've got 4 cards in hand. We can counter it to Fairy. Yeah, okay. Well, 4-0. Let's see if we can get the trophy. Right, we're on the play here. Yeah, that sounds great. So we just go turn 1. Yeah, we'll just go Foothills pass. We can go kill Ragavan if we need to. If nothing else, we'll just Lórien Revealed. Okay, so we'll just go. We can fetch Shocking here. Probably. So we could go. We could get Basic Island. Yeah, let's get Basic Island. So we'll go Stomping Ground. Yes. Island Cycle. For Basic Island. Could get the Triome, but kind of want to leave our options open in case we draw Fire Ice. Okay, so we're just. Are we playing Basic Island here? No, I think we'll play the Misty now. Okay. Could be Creativity. Looks like a Wrenn and 6 anyway. Yep. So yeah, we're just gonna Shardless Agent. Yeah, we're just gonna Shardless Agent. Like if they go to Fairy. Then we can kill it and keep going. And the extra body. Make 10 power. So if they go to Fairy Bounce is like fine. We're going to ignore the Wrenn and 6. I could Binding one, I guess. Okay, looking like Teferi. So if they go to Fairy Bounce a Rhino. Oh, Preordain. Okay. So looking like it is creativity. So they put 2 on top. They can't. Oh, they can Binding a Rhino. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, we'll go another Shardless Agent. Got a flurry of Shardless Agents. Attack them for 6. Play Otawara. And then yeah, we'll just play another one. Yeah. And then we've got the Dead Gone for the Dwarf. Assuming they go for that. Can't think of much else that gets them out of it. In creativity, they go up to 11. We sacrifice this. Yeah. Right, and then we just go attack with everything. We can bounce it as well, yeah. Okay, so we want the Gemstone Caverns in on the draw. Can't remember what we brought in last time. Definitely Magus is. Oh, Subtlety is only okay. We'll get rid of a Dismember. Bonecrusher isn't great, it's just too slow. What do we think of that? Subtlety's great against a Fairy, which we probably assume they run. Yeah, I think we did something like that before. Let's see how we go. Right, this, we can't keep this. We'll keep this though. I think we'll put, we have to put one on the bottom and do one for this, so I think we'll go, this is my only threat, but we're not doing it for a long time. We'll go bottom this. Gemstone Caverns, okay. Is it wild to pitch Force? No. Let's get rid of Subtlety. No, we've got this to answer to Fairy. Okay, well, we'll just rip a Violent Outburst, I guess. Probably the best draw we could have had there. Okay, they don't fetch because they're afraid of ice. Do we go? Question is, do we go and get a basic? If we get a basic island, yeah, I think basic island is fine. Could get basic forest. No, it's not basic. Definitely not basic forest. I think actually we're just going to get the Triome here. Now we'll draw Magus and be sad. Shardless Agent. Okay, so we'll play the Boseiju and pass. If they get double Triome here, we'll probably... I think it was Violent Outburst now in their upkeep. Probably not going to force if they spell Pierce. We could go force here, pitch Dispute, and then play another Shardless Agent. I think that's probably fine, actually. They can't run EE. Well, maybe we just want to make it so that even if they Archon... Okay, so what does that imply? They haven't got another land, potentially? Yep, attack with everything. I think we're just going to make another 10 power. I suppose they could... No, because they would have spell pierced again last time, right? Is there any point in playing the land here? If we draw another land... No, I think it's fine to hold. It's got 5 cards in hand. If they go Archon, they go to third. Oh yeah, we should have played the Misty there. Because if they go Archon, we have to discard it. Okay, well, yeah. So that was wrong, not playing land, but. Yeah, we get the 5-0. First Friday Footfalls results in a 5-0, which is just absolutely amazing. The list felt great. We Gemstone Caverns quite a lot. The numbers seemed fine. I don't think we ever used Dismember, but we didn't ever come up against things like Yawgmoth. Yeah, really pleased with that. Please do let me know what you thought, and please do consider subscribing. Hope you enjoyed the Rhinos content. So yeah, see you again soon. Cheers.